Hey Glow, you lovely thing. I wanted to do a quick little video because, as you know, you've been with me today and I got my new camera and I wanted to make a video, and I thought, what can I make a video about, and try the new camera out. And then I thought, of course I would make a little video just to tell you how wonderful you are, and to tell anyone, if you want to share this, please do, Gloria. It's like a testimonial, if you like, to how awesome you are. So if you want to share it, then I guess I'll be talking to people who haven't worked with you yet. So if you haven't worked with Gloria, or you're thinking about it, let me tell you, I met Gloria 20 years ago when I was 23 and I was suffering from panic attacks badly. And by badly, I mean for 18 months I had been going to the doctor. They'd been putting me on these all sorts of prescription drugs and telling me to relax, and it was just a nonsense. And it got to a point where I was having panic attacks daily. I had anchored these triggers that would set off my panic attacks all around my house, on the front door, etc. So when I got home from work and I put the key in, I'd have this panic attack. And if you don't know what panic attacks are, it's like suffocating. It's like you're convinced there's no oxygen in your air and you're gasping, but it's horrible. And out of sheer desperation, I went and tried a hypnotherapist, and I wasn't really impressed with the idea of it. I thought, I'll be honest, having seen stuff on TV, that it was a load of nonsense. And I sort of went in with negative body language. Gloria gave me the most lovely smile. She said, "You think you're one in a million, don't you?" And I said, "You don't understand. I've got a problem and no one can be going through this." And she just smiled and said, "Okay, well, I've helped a million people just like you." And she gave me this lovely smile, and I sort of couldn't help but feel a little bit guilty for not giving it a go, though I was still a massive skeptic. And then in 6 sessions, boom, I never had another panic attack again. And I can say, hand on my heart, that that woman possibly saved my life, because I was getting really, really, really desperate. I was getting really desperate at that time. So amazed was I with what she did, and how the medical profession couldn't do anything for 18 months except pump me full of drugs that didn't work, just made me numb. And then this woman came in, and let's be honest, hypnotherapy, it's still not widely known or talked about. There's still a lot of taboo, and yet this woman just sat me down, and in 6 sessions, 6 one-hour sessions of just talking to me while I rested, it was actually 30-minute sessions. So in 3 hours, she fixed everything, and that changed my world. It made me realize that I didn't know half as much as I thought I did. And I also met what I believe to be just an incredible person, and I started hanging around Gloria, and I was fascinated to know more about hypnotherapy. And 20 years on, I've still got this amazing lady in my life, and it's not that I need her for, well, we always need a good coach, but right now I'm not having any therapy with her as such, but instead she's helping me become a certified clinical hypnotherapist myself. That's the impression she had on me, is that she put my life into a different perspective. And so I guess if you're thinking of using Gloria Hammett, take it from someone who wasn't sure as well. It will be the greatest thing you ever do. Just having this lady in your life. She is amazing at transforming the way you think and feel. Gloria, back to you. I love you so much. Thank you so much for that intervention 20 years ago, and for how you handled me and my disbelief, and for putting me in my place, and for fixing me. And thank you for what you're doing for me now, and the help you've shown me with my own studies as I walk the path you've walked and are walking, in the hope that I can change people's lives just like you do. So Glo, I love you so much. Thank you so much. And I wish you all the best going forward. Take care.